Okay, hey everyone, it's Mindes here, playing some Pokédex 3D Pro Pokemon Challenge. It is time for Quiz 35, Random ASM. Now this is a 100-question quiz, so I'm not anticipating getting a very good score for one thing, but for other things, I'm not anticipating this being a very short episode. Oh, so it goes straight on, it doesn't give us any chance to look at the Pokemon or anything. So that's a Gigalith. That is a Claydol Pokemon. That is a Gabite. Rumours of its origin are linked to a UFO crash site in the desert 50 years ago. So this is an alien Pokemon, which I'm going to say is Elgium. It doesn't actually say correct on it. It just it does say correct. So I guess I did get it correct. Okay. Rock Pokemon. That is a Wurmple, I think. What is this Pokemon? That's a Lodred. It is smart enough to hunt impacts. It uses a variety of cries for communicating with others. Gallade? I'm thinking that's either Gallade or Caracosta. Gallade. No, it was wrong! Oh, I can only... Oh, wow. Okay, so it only lets me go up to a certain... It only lets me get up to where I lose. Okay. Today's challenge, I have been told about today's challenge. And today's challenge is kind of a daily thing, which I'm not going to be tremendously interested in. So I guess we're probably not going to be getting anywhere near the end of this 100-question quiz. Like I say, I may do a stream of some kind for it, where we will just kind of hang out with Pokemon trivia. Oh man, wouldn't that be fun as hell? That's going to be Giratina. What is this Pokemon's name? That is Clefable. But I don't really anticipate us getting very high in this, purely because there are a lot of questions that I just, if they throw at me, I will not have any clue. That is Manectric. That's a face Pokemon. It's a face! It's a face it is, that's a Hoppip. Now, things like this, what the hell is that? It's not Butterfree, I can tell you that, it's not Drifblim. Baltoy? That was an incredibly confusing silhouette. So I guess we'll be doing that at some other point. Let's do today's challenge. And this is going to be a timed 25-question thing. The target is scared off and switched. In the wild, a battle against a single Pokemon ends. That's going to be raw. And so I think we should have a decent crack at this one anyway. The target struck with an icy cold beam of energy. That's going to be Ice Beam. Icy cold beam. Ice Beam, maybe. They use a flash of bright light that cuts the target's accuracy. It can also be used to illuminate caves. That's going to be Flash. The user bites the target with toxic fangs. May also leave the target badly poisoned. So today's challenge is basically all about move explanations. Fantastic, that's going to be Poison Fang. Vortex of Air. Is that Aeroblast? It must be Aeroblast. While resisting, the user attacks the opposing Pokemon. The target's special attack stat is reduced. While resisting. Struggle Bug? Okay. Enables a ghost type targets to be hit with normal and fighting type attacks. It also enables an evasive target to be hit. Odor Sleuth. Yes. Use a slash at the target by crossing its sides or claws as if they were a pair of scissors. That's going to be X Scissor. The move quiz was always one of the easiest ones because it usually pretty much tells you in the description. User hits a target with electrically charged ice. Electric, ice, shock, freeze. Freeze shock. It's usually very simple. User hides its mental focus and unleashes its power. That's going to be Focus Blast. User attacks with a chilling gust of powdery snow. That's going to be Powder Snow. It's not difficult. Unsanitary sludge hurled at target. That's going to be Sludge Bomb. See, I think I might actually get 25 out of 25 in this one. User gets revenge for a fainted ally. That's going to be Retaliate, maybe. Yep. User captures and attacks opposing Pokemon using an electric net. Is that Electro Web? Yep. User attacks by encircling it in sharp leaves. Leaf Tornado. These ones are always so easy. Howling Blizzard. Gee, could that be Blizzard? Mystical Fire of great intensity. Mystical Fire, Sacred Fire, maybe. Illusory copies of itself. That's Double Team. Spray of Bubbles. Bubble Beam. Powdery Scales blown by wind. I don't know. Silverwind. Let's go with that one. Meditate. Present or present, whichever one. The user sticks out its head and attacks by charging straight into the target. That's going to be Headbutt. User soaks itself with water. That is Water Sport. User rushes back to switch places with the party Pokemon in waiting. That's going to be U-turn? Yes, it is. Hooray! Wow, the week average is... Oh, my week average is 14%. Okay, that's fine. Well, I've beaten today's challenge. And I've totally beaten everyone that's ever played this game ever. Because I'm probably one of the only people that's playing this game, you know. Hooray! I feel part of an exclusive club. Let us do Mindez. And that's going to be the big thing for this episode. That's going to be Elekid. I have very little time between... I have very little time to answer these questions. Very little time to answer these questions. So I don't know. I'm not going to have a tremendous amount of time to explain my reasoning or my... Really? Sourcebook's faster than Houndour? Okay. I'm not going to have any time to explain my reasoning. Just because... I don't have time! There's not enough time! And I'm just... My strategy at the moment is to tap the right one every time. So it turns out that the Mindez thing is all about Pokemon speeds, which is just silly. What am I even doing anymore? I don't know. This series was over a long time ago. And, you know, I think it's pretty much time for me to fail at this. But I think it's pretty much time to sum up my thoughts on the whole of Pokédex 3D as a whole. So Pokédex 3D, when the free one came out, I thought, man, that's a pretty good Pokédex, you know? If only it had all the Pokemon, and if only you could actually open it while you were playing Pokemon. It's solved the first one, but it's not solved the second one, which is pretty much my biggest criticism with this thing. Because yeah, it's a pretty decent reference guide, but you can't actually use it while you're playing the game. I mean, at this point, because it's really early in the 3DS's development cycle, chances are people are playing Pokemon... People who've got Pokemon, because it plays on the DS as well, probably also have a DS. So... maybe it's not that big of an issue, but it's just something that... something that I think is pretty major as a problem with the whole, like... concept of having a Pokédex app on your 3DS, just because the 3DS can't open two things at once. That's simply the fact of it. I mean, it's... the Pokédex itself is good. I can't really fault it. It's got as much information as you could really want about each Pokemon. But in terms of having something there while you're actually playing the game, when you actually need it, it just doesn't do its job, is my main problem with it. So I would say, on the whole, Pokédex 3D Pro, the main attraction to me is obviously Pokemon Challenge. It really is. And we've got like today's challenge button on the front now. Amazing. We've unlocked a new feature, guys. It's pretty great. So, as you can see, wow, there's a lot of Pokemon that actually didn't even come up in quizzes, actually, because the Pokemon that came up in quizzes have a little star next to them. So, yeah. I don't know. It's good, but it's just not convenient enough for a Pokédex app, is what I'm saying. And that is my final analysis of the situation. So, that's going to be the end of this series. I guess I'm going to be going back and recording later now, because it's been a while since I've done that. And it's been like a few days since there have been videos. And that should really date this recording. This recording's on the 7th, so there you go. See you next time, folks, for something else. Go check out Leighton LP, go check out Paper Mario Sticker Star, go check out other stuff that I may have started since then, I don't know. What else am I doing? Go check out Part Zeros and stuff, I don't know. Go check out other videos, they're awesome, man. They're awesome! Exactly, wait, shut up. I understand where you're coming from, but it's definitely his false teeth.
No.
Yes!
That's not the
Yeah, it was! I was there!
No,
I think
that's
I
not how
know!
the story goes.
I was there!